How's it going, YouTube Nation? This is Theoretical Geeks back again with a follow-up video on how to properly flash your Motorola Atrix with an aftermarket customized ROM. Now, in the first video, we learned how to download and organize intelligently all of the requisite firmware and software to perform these procedures. We also installed our original ROM. So if you have not seen that video and you plan on using these instructions, please go back and check it out. Okay, now presuming you are up to speed and have flashed your original ROM and preloaded the selected ROM that you want to install, we're going to go ahead and unlock your device. Now, I made a couple of snafus in the previous takes of this follow-up video, so excuse me if I'm not showing you everything you need to see. Again, all of the detailed instructions are listed below in that area, so you should be able to still make this fly. I'm going to show you as much as I can, however. So, presuming your SIM card and SD card are still removed, go ahead and boot your device while holding the volume button in the up position. We've already done this once before, it should not be new to you. Okay, keep holding until you see that. Alright, now we see start RSD protocol support. Now, after that's done, go ahead and load up your RSD Lite software. Once that's going, I want you to open up your Atrix modding folder and drag and drop the ZOM gunlock-lite.sbf file into the white area next to the file name on the top left corner of your RSD Lite software. This should not be new. We've already done this procedure once, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Once that's done, go ahead and plug in your Atrix back into your PC. Excuse me while I get the cord. Okay, there we go. Plug it in as such. Okay. Once it's registered as connected under the status bar on RSD Lite, go ahead and press start to get this process started. Now, this flashing procedure should go much quicker than the previous one, but it will still take some time, so go grab a drink, hang out, do whatever for 5-10 minutes, come back to your phone, and it should be good to go. Now, I've already done that. As you can read, it says unlocked in my top left corner, as yours will when you get to this point. Again, wait for it to flash completely. It will read pass in the, what's the name of this column? The result column on RSD Lite. Once that's done, go ahead and close out of your RSD Lite software, disconnect your device from your computer, and power it down. Now I have to power it down manually again. Getting pretty good at popping this back cover off. Okay. Wait for it to turn off. Alright. Now I'm just leave that off for now. On reboot, I want you to hold the rocker, the volume rocker, in the down position. I repeat, the down position. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and turn it on, hold the volume down. Okay, now it should read fast boot and unlocked in your top left corner. If you don't have that as such, you need to go ahead and start this procedure completely over to be safe. Okay, once that's there, I want you to go ahead and click up on the volume button. Bam. Alright, so now we're starting fast boot. Okay. Once it's reading as fast boot and you've already closed out of RSD Lite, reconnect your device. My cord keeps dropping out of my lap. Okay. And like I said, I made a snafu in the previous video, so this is also already done, so I'm not going to reflash this, but I'll show you the best I can. Okay, so that's all connected now. And what I want you to do, I'm going to show you this on the PC the best I can. Bring this a bit closer. Okay. That down. Alright. Open up a command prompt by typing CMD in the start menu. Okay. Now, if you organize all of your data, or rather software and firmware, as I have instructed you to do so, you should be able to just exactly type what I have typed in the instructions below, going to do this CD space desktop, CD space Atrix, Atrix, modding. Okay, now we're going to do fast boot OEM unlock. Alright, now it should come up, let me drag this over so you can see what I'm doing. It should come up with some information at the bottom of those 5 lines. It should read out a unique device ID for your Atrix. Now the next step here is to take that unique device ID and tag it on to the end of fastboot space OEM space unlock. I don't need to do this because I already have mine. Put in your unique ID right there, press enter. After that's done, I want you to type in fastboot reboot. Okay. And this should reboot your device. Now, important on the reboot, I want you again to hold the volume rocker in the down position because we're going to be using fastboot once again to flash some more important software, or rather firmware, that you're going to need to make this whole process happen. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and press reboot. One moment, make sure I'm doing this all right. Yeah, okay. So you're going to go ahead and type in fastboot reboot, press enter, allow it to reboot, hold the down position again. There you go. Go ahead and enter into fastboot. Pressing up on the volume, you're back in. Okay. Now you should already have that command prompt still open. So navigate back to the command prompt, which is right here. Get this organized. Okay. And it should be open to your Atrix modding folder still, which is good. Because now we're going to type in fastboot flash recovery dash n dash go apk, that's an L, K, dash 0630 dash 1029.img. Okay, now what this is going to do is hopefully install the CWM recovery firmware that we need to make your custom ROM install. Go ahead and press enter. And it should go ahead and say sending recovery, blah, 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 and have now flashed the CWM recovery firmware. This is good if you're this far because we're getting close to the finish line. Now, again, we're going to type in fastboot reboot. As such. And again, on the reboot, we're going to hold down. Oh, and by the way, you should have a screen like this after it has flashed the CWM software. If you don't, you did something wrong and you need to troubleshoot and likely restart the entire process. Anyways, going back to this, go ahead and type in fastboot reboot and press enter. Okay. Now on the reboot, you're going to hold the volume button down and go ahead and check out my next video to see what to do after you're at this position. You should end like this, or just say unlocked fastboot at the top. Don't go any further until you see the next video.